All right, everybody, we are back, and I think we're going to be able to finish up this segment because I'm looking at, and we got some shorter trailers. This next one is a classic. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah, good show.
Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be because I don't know what it means to remaster, but we're getting a remaster of an old game that's based on a classic, awesome show that I watched. I had the toys. I remember the voice acting was so good. The show was actually...
Is this remastered? Was it a game?
Yes.
If it's remastered.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of game we're going to get here, so it might not be that exciting as far as what the game actually is. But the property that it's based off of is really good.
Oh, yeah.
So, I remember, like, the show was a kid's show, but it was actually not really a kid's show. Like, it was like you could just watch it as a kid, but if you watch it as an adult, it had, like, a real deep story and actually, like, good intertwining character development and stuff like that. So, let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for... Mike's After Action Reviews is proud to partner with Purple Works Nutrition. They sell pre-workout manufactured right here in the US. It has no artificial flavors or preservatives and has a simple, effective, and easy to understand list of ingredients, unlike some other pre-workouts and supplements. Each scoop contains 200 milligrams of high-quality caffeine, 3 grams of creatine, and 1.5 grams of high-end carnosine beta-alanine to grant the energy and produce the strength needed to crush your workouts, and vitamin D and C to aid in and support immune health, muscle health, and tissue repair. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You will find a link in the description down below. Purple Works Nutrition also sells Maratino brand coffee on their website. So if you are interested in award-winning coffee blends imported from Italy, you can find that there as well. Disney Gargoyles Remastered. Launch trailer, Nintendo Switch. Coming at us from Nintendo of America. We're going to like the video. Disney Gargoyles Remastered is now available on Nintendo Switch. Available now. Yeah, you said that already. So is now available now. Okay. Gargoyles Remastered brings back the 90s classic 16-bit side-scrolling platform adventure. See, that's what it's not going to be something so awesome, but still, it's pretty cool. Relive the epic journey of Goliath and the Gargoyles featuring enhanced visuals, animations, and SFX. Inspired by the acclaimed animated series, experience classic gameplay that stays authentic to its predecessor while including new features such as achievements, gameplay, rewind, and more. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what would be really cool, just because I know what this is going to be. So some kind of side-scroller, and that'll be fine. But I'm telling you, imagine a third-person shooter-style game where you play as a 15-foot-tall, stone-skinned monster gargoyle, okay? And you fly around the city, or forget about it. It doesn't even have to be in the city. It could be in the old times. It could. You could make like just imagine a game where, like, dragons are hard to do because of certain mechanics, but gargoyles are basically humanoid. So imagine if you were just like a big humanoid character that had wings that folded up so you could walk around in buildings and stuff. But then when you're not walking around in buildings, you flap out your wings and you fly around, and you could use your wings to attack and stuff. Like, imagine like a Skyrim style game that's third person and you are a gargoyle. You know, so you can fly up on top of the...
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of Skyrim, whatever you were explaining all of it.
Imagine you're on the top of High Hrothgar, and during the day you turn to stone, right? So you turn to stone during the day, right? And then also every night, every game, the playable time is actually at night. So then at night, come down and you just fly off of the mountain, and you can just fly anywhere. Be cool to see in the city too, though.
They could definitely do it because even the vampire mechanics from Skyrim is close to gargoyles, so absolutely.
Right. And they had those necklaces that let them go around in the day if you wanted to make it so that way day-night cycle wasn't an issue. But either way, But anyway, we've got a 1 minute and 1 second. People can dream. There was a game called Darkborn. Now there was a game called it was called White, and it got changed to Darkborn, and it was where you played as a monster like that, and it was semi-open world. but you could do a bunch of different things like fly around, and you were a big monster and you attacked people, and it got canceled. And then there's a couple other games that are just would be so cool, but they get canceled because big budget studios don't want to take the risk on trying to develop something like that, and smaller budget studios fail so often because they run out of funds. But anyway, we can all dream, can't we? But anyway, we got a 1 minute and we got a 1 minute and 1 second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one, or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember, guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go.
1,000 years ago,
Man.
superstition and the sword ruled.
Yeah.
It was a time of darkness.
Actually, forget what I said before. I thought this was going to be something a little different than this, like a side scroller where you're jumping on top of enemies. This is real combat.
It was the age of gargoyles.
And listen to that voice acting. Does it sound a little quiet to you, though? Let me turn up the volume here.
That's not good.
Frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now the spell is broken, and we live again.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Ah, this does look... Okay, yeah.
Nice.
See, it's only on the Switch, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that guy
That's
just...
what
Oh,
you
you can
do.
rewind. Oh, see, you can get it. I'll tell you what, you get the game... Seriously, if you get the game and play it, I'll interview you and ask you about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Stone
Oh,
by day,
right.
warriors by night.
Stone by day, warriors by night.
We are defenders of the night.
You know, it's actually interesting. It's just like that's similar to the situation that I have with my wife. She's basically a stone by day and except she's a lump of coal at night. That's the problem. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We are defenders
Is
of the
she
night.
still on there?
Is she still? Oh yeah, she's not watching anymore.
We are gargoyles.
Yeah. So seriously, like just the nostalgia of this, because I guess this was the original then. Just wait.
Oh yeah.
So this was the original, and I'd be actually glad to even play this.
Years ago,
Yeah.
superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time
Yeah.
of dark.
Now let me ask you a question. He's got wings, so why is he climbing up this?
Gargoyle,
These they don't fly, they glide.
frozen in stone.
Is that what it is that they glide?
I don't remember. It's been so
I-
long since
no,
I
I'm
watched
pre-
the show.
I'm pretty sure that they could fly, but yeah. See, you see him flap his wings.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
So it's interesting to have the idea of having a. It's interesting having a side scroller where your character can actually flap to go higher.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing, like in Metroid and stuff, you have to like jump everywhere, and you have to jump here obviously, but you see that he has some kind of flight.
He missed.
Maybe it's limited, like it's not unlimited. But I don't know
Yeah.
how that works, but it looks really, honestly, it looks cool. I don't know if you guys know.
It's like a double jump feature, is what it is.
Right, that's or maybe like a triple jump or something, but something like that.
Yeah.
Because if you could flap and then maybe flap one more time, I think that would probably be better than just being able to flap once. But I don't know if you guys know the story, but basically what happens is they get cursed by a wizard, And the wizard, get this, this is the curse. This is what's so awesome. The curse is that they will remain stone in their stone forms until the castle that they reside in raises up to the sky, or is raised up into the sky. It was like a weird wording that the wizard used. And he says, like, until your castle is lifted into the sky, you'll be cursed. So, well, that was never going to happen, right? Because in medieval times, you know that. Okay, so then basically Tony Stark, that's not who it is, but it's Tony. It is. It's like a character that's like Tony Stark. It's like a cross between Tony Stark and who's the bad guy from Superman? Lex Luthor. He comes and he knows about this curse. He's heard the legends of this curse. He doesn't know if it's going to work or not because it's magic and maybe it's fake. But he knows that this legend. So he buys the castle, builds a giant skyscraper, and puts the castle on top of the skyscraper. And then the gargoyles come back to life because their castle was raised into the sky. Like, I just remember that was the story behind this series. And it's just like so over the top. And actually, but it's so over the top in a cool way. Yeah. And then the concepts and the story and stuff that they had, the stories that they had in this show were so cool, and the voice acting was great, and it's just Have you seen Requiem for a Dream?
No, I haven't.
Requiem for a Dream?
I don't think so.
It's with these people who are like drug addicts and stuff.
Ooh,
yeah, it's really it's good. You would, I think you would like it.
I haven't.
Yeah. Or have you seen like Riddick?
Yeah.
The Chronicles of Riddick?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the guy who voice acts Goliath.
Oh.
Right there, Keith David. Yeah. So when you hear when you hear Goliath, that's his voice. He just that's this guy. Oh, what's that?
It's the age of gargoyles.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's so awesome. So, but so they were frozen in time. That's what it was. They said you were frozen in time until your castle is lifted to the sky or something like that. Actually, I'm just gonna look up the quote. Gargoyles frozen until your castle is lifted into the sky, I think. Something like that. See now. These creatures are reawakened in modern state. Okay, it's going to be a little harder for me to find it real quickly but yeah, it's like so like I said, Tony Stark / Lex Luthor buys the castle, puts it on top of a giant skyscraper, and the gargoyles wake up, and then they're in modern times. And he has them basically become like, he's also a villain in the show though, so he's like a good guy and a villain at the same time. But he like needs them for something to do some stuff, and then they're the good guys, so they become like a superhero group. And there's more than just this guy, if you guys don't know, but that's Goliath. He's the leader. So I'm really excited, actually, like, about, I don't know if it's, let's see if I can even get it on Steam. Like, Disney Gargoyles.
Probably not.
But how much would you pay for a game like this, especially because it's a Switch game? How much do you think?
Probably about 30, 25, about $20, $30.
15.
Nice. Oh,
15. That's what I was saying. So, hey, I could play this. I could play it. Hey, honestly, would you be interested in playing it and getting interviewed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me know though, because otherwise I'll get it and I'll play it, because this actually does look fun. So it's out now. It released on the 19th. So I didn't realize it, but it's out now. Go check it out, guys. Let's see what people have to say in the comments. I love Gargoyles. It's one of my top favorite Disney series ever, and I'm gonna enjoy playing this game a whole lot. I have Disney Plus. I can watch the whole series. I never watched the whole series when I was a kid. I have Disney Plus, so I can do it. Just realized that. Just hearing Keith David's voice as Goliath. That's who we said. That's who we said it was, right? Keith David, right?
Yeah.
Keith David. Sure. He's in Requiem for a Dream. He's kind of a sleazy guy in Requiem for a Dream, though. It gives such huge goosebumps. I've never played Disney Gargoyles original game, so I'm really happy there's a new remastered version of it. I can't wait to play this on my Nintendo Switch. We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles. Bum 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 bum. No, like the farmer, we are farmers. Yeah. I like this idea of remastering, switching between the original or the updated version. This is the kind of remaster I would like to see for Super Metroid or Metroid Fusion to keep them intact but offering a different experience. Honestly, the way that this looks, this is the way that I think that remaster should be done. Like this is a total overhaul of the graphics in a really good way. Like these graphics are way, way better than the original graphics.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like really happy with how they did this. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. Gargoyles Remastered. Go check it out. $15 over on Steam. Now it's on the Switch. Like look at how bad, like not bad, but like look at those graphics. Those are not good compared to today. And then these graphics, basically this is like a modern day.
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually really good. So yeah, because sometimes these remasters, like they're remastered, but the graphics basically still are not up to like today's graphics. And I don't blame the people that do that, because it's like depending on what kind of game it is and where it started as far as its graphical quality, you're not going to get it to today's standards. But this game is like super old, and it's like, no, we're going to make this as if it was a standard modern day thing, Anyway, all right, let's move forward here. We got another one. Go check this one out. Like I said, available now, $15. We got two more. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.